Hey, it's Android here. Hi, everyone. It's been a while. It's been too long. I apologize for that. I've been procrastinating making this video for probably the past 2 months, and today I think it's been almost 5 months since the barn burned down, which is crazy. It's crazy that it's been so long, and it's crazy that those 5 months have gone by so fast. But a lot's happened in these months, especially since I've last checked in with you guys. We're in my new studio. We're trying to figure out a name for it. Anyone has any names, we're open to suggestions. This is where we started moving in all of my big drawing tables and easels and toolboxes and our supplies. And so this will be the room that I'll be focusing on my traditional art, drawings, portraits, figure drawings, paintings, the kind of place where I can just make a mess and get into the zone. And it's right here in the Lions, the town I live in. And it's been really exciting moving everything in here. And I'm really looking forward to just dialing it in and getting everything where I need it. And it's great to have this sort of this new fresh slate to start from. Excited about that. And in general, as far as whenever I see anyone, they're always asking, how I'm doing. And so my vibe check, I'm good right now. I'm good today. Today's been a good day. Every day's not a good day. There are hard days. There are just depressing days. I think the worst is what's most challenging for me is this situation has just created so many choices. I feel that there's times that I become overwhelmed with how many decisions I need to make. And there's a certain just decision fatigue that I find myself in. And it puts me in a place where I just don't want to make any decisions at all. But I've learned that not making a decision is a decision in itself. So I've just been doing my best to make the best decisions. I think I'm constantly questioning and asking myself if I'm doing this right, if I'm doing the right things, if I'm not doing enough. But overall, I feel that the process is slow. It's a lot slower than I had initially thought. So I'm learning a lot about what it means to be patient with the process and let things take the amount of time that they need to take, and that my imagination of how long things are going to take is not necessarily accurate to reality. So patience and humility in this process. For the cleanup, that's slow too. We've had a couple really great volunteer days, a lot of amazing volunteers. I met so many cool new people, local people that drove for hours to help us go through the wreckage. Those have been really pretty amazing. And I think we got one more big volunteer weekend coming up. If anyone would like to volunteer for kind of our last big volunteer wreckage treasure hunting adventures, you reach out and RSVP and sign up so we know to expect you. And once we're finished with that, we're going to bring in the heavy machines and just clear all the debris and scrape the foundation. And once we get a better idea of what shape the slab is in, then we will start with the reconstruction process. Again, so many decisions, but it's a process that I know is going to take a long time, and we are looking forward to that happening in the time it's going to take. But meanwhile, I'm excited to be here in this space. I've started to make art again. I've got my command center, which is it's kind of a big mobile semi-truck trailer that I've moved all of my digital apparatus and accoutrement in, and started to make some new digital pieces, working on some new projects that we're going to share soon. I think some of you will be excited about. Trying to think. Yeah, I've done three different events that I've done since I've last updated you. I took my family out to Costa Rica to Envision. It was amazing. Seeing so many people in person has really led to even more breakthroughs around the process of being vulnerable and being open to receiving other people's love and being able to give and share my authentic love and connection with people. If you Envision, we had a great event at Soulfest in Alabama a few weeks ago. Got to see some of my friends at Tipper and Friends, and then we did the 20th anniversary of the Interdimensional Art Show in Portland last weekend. And I don't know if other people can feel it, but I can really feel a difference. It's one thing to try to, and my tendency is to over-intellectualize this abstract concept of having people that care and love you, and but being out in the wild and interacting with people in person, face to face, and really feeling that connection, not in a mental way, but really feeling it in my heart, has led to a lot of just new and deeper understandings of what it means to be human, what it means to be open, and what it means to have such a beautiful, supportive community that just totally has my back. And I feel like in the past, I feel like there was some, even when I went to events, there was like some hiding I would sort of do. I might limit my availability to interact at times, more just because of my own introverted awkwardness or fear. But I feel way more open now. I feel there's just it feels like with losing so much data and art and information, there's sort of, sometimes it feels like there's a lot less of me in this world, but a lot of what I'm not carrying around, I'm glad I'm not carrying around anymore. And I feel a lot more open around people. I feel that there's a higher degree of just humbleness and aliveness, and there's a greater desire for connection and a greater desire to just receive and connect and be with people. And that's felt really, really great. It's really great to see that in action. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for this. Thank you guys for this studio and this second chance and this new beginning and this new adventure. I love you guys. I love you guys very much. And I know you love me too. And it's an amazing feeling. So thank you. And I'll check in with you guys in the future.